Just a minute. It is the decision of the county's attorney's office that this will definitely be tried as a death penalty case. That's all I have.
How can I protest if the Shepards want McKinney dead? I just can't interfere in that. But on a personal level, I knew Aaron in grade school. He wasn't called Aaron, we called him AJ. How can we put AJ McKinney to death?
I think right now, our most important teachers must be Russell Henderson and Aaron McKinney. They have to be our teachers. How did you learn? What did we do as a society to teach you that? See, I don't know if many people will let them be their teacher. I think it would be wonderful if the judge said, in addition to the sentence, you must tell your story. You must tell your story.
This is a tape recording of the confession given by Aaron James McKinney to me as detective in charge of the investigation. This confession was recorded 2 days after the attack. So, you guys go to the fireside, right?
Yeah.
And where do you go after you leave the fireside?
Some kid wanted to ride home.
So what's he look like?
Like a queer?
He looks like a queer.
Yeah, like a fag, you know?
Okay, so how'd you meet him?
Fag? Queer guy? We were meeting at the bar. He asked us what we were drinking and what we were doing.
Okay, so what happened after you met him?
He wanted to ride home, and I just thought, well, the dude's drunk, let's just take him home.
When did you and Russ talk about jacking him up?
Kind of talked about it at the bar.
Okay. Tell me what happened next.
Drove him out past Walmart. We got over there, and he starts grabbing my leg and grabbing my genitals, and I was like, look, I'm not a fucking faggot. If you touch me again, you're gonna get it. And I don't know what the hell he was trying to do, but I beat him up pretty bad. I think I killed him.
What'd you hit him with?
I blacked out. My fist, my pistol, butt of the gun. I wondered what happened to me. I had a few beers, and I don't know. It's like I could see what was going on, but I don't know. It was like somebody else was doing it.
What was the first thing that he said or that he did inside the truck that made you want to hit him?
Well, he put his hand on my leg and slid his hand like he was gonna grab my balls.
When that defense team argued that McKinney did what he did because Matthew made a pass at him, I just wanted to vomit. Because that's like saying it's okay.
It was disgusting. And we were all just disgusted. It was like just rude, and that was less than integrous behavior. And we were all just disgusted by that quality of defense.
It's like the Twinkie defense when the guy killed Harvey Milk in Moscone. It's the same thing.
As much as a part of me didn't want the defense of them saying that it was a gay bashing or gay panic, a part of me was really grateful. Because I was really afraid that in this trial they were going to try and say that it was a robbery or it was about drugs. So when they used gay panic as the defense, I thought, this is good. Because if nothing else, the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to be told.
So about how many times did you hit him in the truck before you guys stopped where you left him?
I shot him 2 or 3 times. Probably 3 times with my fist and about 6 times with the pistol.
Did he ask you to stop?
Well, yeah, he was getting the shit kicked out of him.
What'd he say?
After he asked me to stop, most all he was doing was screaming.
Was Matthew conscious while Russell was tying him to the fence?
Yeah. I told him to turn around and don't look at my license plate number because I was scared he would tell the police. And then I asked him what my license plate said. He read it, and that's why I hit him a few more times.
Just to be sure.
My secret hope was that they were from somewhere else. That then you can create this distance. We don't grow children like that here. Well, it's pretty clear we do grow children like that here.
So obviously you don't like gay people.
No, I don't.
Would you say you hate them?
No, I really don't hate them, but, you know, when they start coming on to me and stuff like that, I get pretty aggravated.
So you've been approached by gay people before?
No, not really.
Did he threaten you?
This gay dude?
Yeah.
No.
Can you answer me one thing? Why did you guys take his shoes?
I don't know. I'm never gonna get to see my son again?
I don't know.
He's gonna die for sure?
There's no doubt that Mr. Shepard is going to die.
So what are they gonna give me, 25 to life? Or the death penalty and just get it over with?
That's not our job. That's the job of the judge and the jury.
Now, the strange thing is, 20 minutes before Matthew was brought in, Aaron McKinney, one of the perpetrators, was brought in by his girlfriend.
Wait, McKinney was here?
Yeah. I guess he went back into town later that same night and got in a fight. And so there's Aaron on one bed in my ER, and just a few beds down is Matthew. And 2 days later, I found out the connection.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
I was very struck. There were 2 kids. They were both my patients, but they were 2 kids. I took care of both of them, took care of both their bodies. And I felt a great deal of compassion for both of them.
We, the jury, impaneled and sworn to try the above entitled cause, after having well and truly tried the matter, unanimously find as follows. As to the charge of kidnapping, we find the defendant, Aaron James McKinney, guilty. As to the charge of felony murder, we find the defendant, Aaron James McKinney, guilty.
The jury returns to the courthouse today to start considering the punishment, a phase of the trial that will probably last until next week.
I am working with McKinney, counseling him.
I don't think he can conceptualize the gravity of something like capital punishment, but you know I'm going to be praying like the Dickens tonight that we don't have to go through this next phase. I don't know if you believe in the power of prayer, but would you do this for me? Would you just say from time to time, Lord, I lift him up to you? Just do that for me.
Of course, Father. The sentencing phase of McKinney's trial was to begin momentarily. However, now we're hearing that Judy and Dennis Shepard have been approached by McKinney's defense team, who pled for their client's life. We understand Mr. Shepard may approach the court this morning.